Hey, welcome back to Cool Kids Art, and let's draw another Bendy character, and this time it's gonna be Fisher. So let's get started with a quick sketch, and then I will show you line by line on how you can draw this. Alright, so let's draw this, and to begin we're gonna start out with his face first. So the only hard part is that, his head is kind of slanted, so that's the tricky part. So let's just start out with his nose. Just gonna draw a circle, kind of like an oval, and then in the middle we just draw another one. Okay, so once you have that, now we're gonna draw in his mouth. So it's gonna be a slant, so we're gonna curve out this way. Okay, so it's gonna be going this way. Now we're just gonna curve it all the way around, so just two brackets, and then once we get to the bottom here, just kind of flatten it out and connect it. Alright, and then for the inside of the mouth, we're just gonna draw in, we can almost draw in just like a big sad face first, and then we're gonna come down, and then again we're just gonna connect it almost like a straight line. Okay, so that's the opening, and then his teeth's gonna be inside. So this one's easy, we're just gonna draw oval, and then a line across, and I'm just gonna divide it up for the teeth. Okay, and then he's gonna have these, I guess as part of his lip, is kind of connecting. So I'm just gonna draw two lines like this. And I can erase, but if you can just erase those lines out, and top and bottom, so that it feels like it's one continuous piece. But for me, I'll just leave it. So let's move on to the top of the head. So on the top here, we can actually just come up this way. You can make a little dot. And then we're just gonna curve it down. Alright, and then once we have that, let's draw in one of his eye sockets right here. So this one's the bigger one. So we're just gonna curve up. And just come around to the side. And we want to add in a little bit of a three-dimensionality to it, so we're gonna draw in from here, just kind of curve, come around and curve down like that. And let me shade this in black so we can see what we're talking about. Okay, so now it looks like this little inside edge here. And then for this other eye, this one's easy, so we're just gonna draw in a circle here. And then we're gonna draw another circle inside. I'm just gonna put an X. So that's the eyeball, and then I'll just kind of shade this in black. Okay, and then lastly, let's see, there's gonna be, just draw two arcs like this. And I almost forgot it's got some bumps here. I'll just draw in a couple. I don't want to draw too much of that. Alright, so let's move on. Let's see, so here, on the very top here, it's got the little, just draw like a little hook there. Okay, so now let's draw in the body, and this one should be a little bit easier, but it's behind the head, so I guess it makes it a little bit tricky too. So we're gonna come around, this is gonna be his collar, so we're just gonna draw in almost like a rectangle, and it's going behind his head. And then we're gonna come down here, this is his shoulder, come straight down. And on his shoulder here, it's got a little rectangle here. Okay, and then from here, we're gonna draw in his belly. So we're gonna start here, and we just draw, you can almost draw in a bracket, and then go to the other side, come to around here, and just draw the same bracket. Okay, and then once you have the bracket, we're just gonna connect these, just kind of round it off. It's gonna be his big belly. And then in the middle, he's got a sign here. So this one's easy. We're just gonna draw a rectangle in here. And then here's the strap going to the side. Okay, and then the text, let's put that in later. Let's draw in the rest of the body first. Okay, let's finish up the head part. So his head part here, right in the middle, just draw like a rod. It's gonna be thicker on the bottom, and just kind of tape it all the way up. And then once you're up there, then just kind of come back down and just draw a line. connecting to the head. And then right here it's got a little fish, so we can just draw in that shape first, the body, and then we're drawing the tail and the fin. So we just hook it out. That's the fin, this tail fin, and then we're just gonna connect back. And then let's see, 2 more fins on the side here, top and bottom, so this one's easy. And then 1 line here, and then the eye. Okay, so nice and easy. Let's move on to the rest of the body now. So let's see his arm. Let's draw his arm. So we're gonna come out. There's not a lot of detail in his arm. I'm gonna close it off, and then we're gonna draw part of his glove right here. And then his hand. So we're gonna come out. Let's see, this is gonna be his thumb. Here's the palm, back of the hand. And now we're just drawing the finger. So we're just gonna draw 1. Let's curve it. And then for the other one, it's gonna be behind, but we'll just show a little bit of it. Okay, so that's 1, and let's draw another one. So on the other side, it's gonna be behind here. So right around here, we're just gonna draw his arm coming down. Close that off, and then the same thing on the glove here. And it's gonna be holding his wrench. So we're gonna curve. That's his thumb, palm. And then I'm just gonna draw 2 more fingers here. So I'm gonna draw 1, 2. Okay, and then now for the tool. So we're just gonna come down. Just kind of hook it out. And I'm just gonna hook it back in. Okay, and then to finish off his hand here, just palm, just kind of close that off. And then on the other side, so same thing, go out. Come out, and just curve it in. Alright, so let's finish up his leg, and this one's easy. So just gonna have it slightly bent. So start out wide and just taper it in, close it. On this side, we can do the same thing. Close it. And then for his boot, so we just come out wide, pinch in, close it off, and then we'll draw in a dome shape here. Close it, and a little bit so. And same thing on the other side, so we're gonna draw a line across, come down, close it. It's very cartoony, just close it a little bit so. And then finally, he's got that liar sign here, so we'll just draw in LIAR. I'll just make it a little bit thicker since I have a Sharpie. Make it look a little bit sketchy. And that is it for this Fisher character from Bendy. Hope you guys liked the way it turned out, and if you do, please do give me a thumbs up, and I will see you next time.